This will be a quick video on how to replace the hatchback release switch, which is located right here under the rear emblem. In order to replace this, first go back to my first video on how to remove the inside trim piece, which I already pulled out right here. Once you do that, you will have to take out the rear latch mechanism, which is held in place with three 10mm screws. Once the screws are out, remove the latch assembly. You will have to remove the one connector attached to it, which is self-explanatory. You will also have to remove this connector here because this actually goes to the rear assembly where the switch is located. The back of the emblem assembly is held in place with three 10mm nuts, which you will need to remove. There are also two plastic push pins that you will need to release with a pair of pliers. On the back end of the assembly, you will have approximately 1, 2 screws, Phillips, that you have to remove, and this connector right here. And then the entire assembly will just pop right out. I decided to show you that the rubber on this had completely torn through. There's the rest of the assembly there. So I'm going to guess this is a fairly common thing that has to be done every once in a while on these cars. While I got this open, this probably would be a good idea to go ahead and clean this little well out here. It is filthy. They're all nice and clean. Hasn't been that clean, I'm going to guess, since it left the factory. One thing to be mindful of are these 5 little rubber gaskets. Those have to go back over the top here of your 5 secure points. So if you want, you can just peel these off and stick them back on here before you put the assembly back in. Now feed the wire connector harness back in through the hole. You will have to push the rubber grommet in to secure it before pushing the entire assembly in. You can do it with your fingers, but you may still need a small screwdriver to help you get it pushed in. Here then, with the assembly pushed in, the 2 plastic push pins will hold the assembly in place until you can reattach the 3 nuts that hold the entire assembly in place from behind. Reinsert the locking mechanism and secure with the 3 10mm screws. And then reattach these 2 connectors. And then last but not least, go ahead and put your trim piece back up. It just snaps into place with a fist. And that's it. And you can reach up here and you can hear it opening again.